WAC. We take pride in nurturing and growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be?
Hey, what's up guys? It's Craven God. I'm sure everybody has noticed that no Doom reviews are up. That's because Bethesda wanted to wait till their online infrastructure, everything was up all at the same time for multiplayer. So they wanted to make sure, I guess, that the game got a just review. So here we are, and everybody gets to play at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff out of the way. What I'm sure all the questions that people will want to know. It looks amazing. This game is one of the best looking games I have seen released on next gen consoles. Like, it looks phenomenal. 60 frames per second. The thing about it is that I don't know if I can go back to 30 frames per second in a game. I know I'll have to, but man, when you play this and how smooth the transitions are, how fast you move, just how good everything looks all at the same time, yeah, it's hard to go back. I mean, it's going to be hard to go back to 30 frames, definitely. The gameplay is very fast-paced. This is like a traditional shooter. Like, if you all you've ever known is Halo, you never, played the Quake games and the original Doom back in the day. That's what this plays like. It still has that kind of feel to it, which is so cool. Like, it's just a lot of fun. They have these glory kills that you can do when the enemies are highlighted after they take a little bit of damage. The enemies, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty that you could start at. I think it's called Run Like Hell, but you unlock the other ones as you keep playing. But this game, the enemies that you come up to face, I mean, you start feeling like you're just unstoppable, but then you get to a point to where you will come across these Hell Knights, and they are the scariest thing in the game right now. I mean, when you first meet them, and it's just crazy. Like, you're running, like they'll try to get you. It's almost equivalent to where when you're playing Halo and who is it, the big creatures, I can't even remember their name off the top of my head, but when they dropped into the hunters, I believe, but they dropped into the game, and you're just like, oh snap, they're hitting you with the plasma cannons, but this has like a scare about it. This game has a pretty tense feeling about it. It doesn't just feel like a typical shooter. It retains some of that horror value to it. Like, even though you're just burning through these people, you are definitely having to do like multiple, keep up with multiple tasks. Like, it'll reload for you and stuff, so you don't have to think about that stuff. That way you could just play the game. The options are pretty awesome, pretty straightforward. The multiplayer is fast-paced. It's either you love it or leave it, you know what I mean? It's either it's something that you're gonna like, or it's something that you're just gonna despise, because it's very basic multiplayer. There's nothing. I mean, I like the demon aspect where you can morph you find these little demon morphs that will change you to like some creature, and it changes the game up. But other than that, it's a pretty basic shooter, but it's still fun because it's so fast, and it's all about just jumping and damaging. It's fun. On top of that, they have the map editor as well, where people can create these maps and stuff, and I haven't dove into that a lot, but this game is awesome, guys. And if you've been kind of on the fence about Doom, then I highly recommend this game to you. It has a lot of replay value. I mean, because the gameplay is fun. The gameplay is not I mean, I'm dying constantly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I get a surprise, sometimes a barrel will explode next to me. I die constantly, but I still jump right back in. It is such a good game. So much love is put into it, and it definitely does a lot of fan service. So pick it up, guys. Give me a like and subscribe, and let me know what you think of Doom. Peace out, guys.